definitions of success.
So we're like, you're going to agree with me.
I think it's number 5.
5 actually shuts them off. Just going to dim them.
Yeah.
There goes.
There they go.
No, they're
Going.
doing their thing now. I firmly believe this light switch is possessed. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Today, I want to share something with you today that is very dear to my heart. This speech is actually based off a book called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. It brings about, and it does talk about in a very, very, very simple way that we can take all the stuff out there in the world, all the motivational things, all the personal development, all the things that we do in our health, our finances, and relationship, and this is part of the catalyst or the processor that actually helps us put this to work. But to begin with, we do have a super success blowout cell, and I will guarantee that it will change your life. It will change your finances, your health, your business, and your relationships. Now this is on a one-day offer for $25,000 or $2,500 a month for just 12 months. You gonna buy it? Is this something that would excite you? Would you think just because it has a high value related to it that it would be a great, successful tool? You know, not necessarily. Success, the thing with success is it is, you know, some of the things with success, they're easy to do. But on the same note, they're easy not to do. Some of the questions we have, is there a magic bullet? Is there the next great thing that I can buy, that I can do, that'll work to help me do and become successful? Is there a quick fix to do this? Is there a quantum leap type method that is going to bring me to the success, to the point that I want to be with my health, my finances, my relationships? And what do I have to change to do this? Do I have to change things within my life? So is there a magic formula or a secret to do this? And there really isn't. I had ended up trimming my speech just a minute, so I just pulled a part out of it. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. You know, and successful people do what unsuccessful people don't, or they're unwilling to do. There is a natural progression to everything in life. We plant, we cultivate, and we harvest. Most people want to be able to go right from the plant to the harvest. We want to be able to say, okay, I've seen this, I've been to this seminar, I want to be able to go out and harvest today. But that's not how things work. So let's look at ourselves. This is you. And within ourselves, we've got our things that help make us up. There's finances, health, business, personal development, and relationship. These are some of the things that make us up. But also, as we go through life, the difference is, you know, life is about time. So in that, we have the philosophy, which helps form our attitudes, which helps create our actions, and our actions create results, which turn us into what we are. But there's two ways that we go through life. If we're not learning, living, and growing, we're kind of dying. That's the way plants are. Once a tree quits growing, it dies. It starts dying. So there's two curves we are on through life. It's what I call what we have, the success curve and then the failure curve. The difference is this is time that takes us through there. There's things that we can do that start us on the success curve, and there's things that start us on the failure curve. The simple difference is the things that are easy to do and the things that are easy not to do. Things like what we do with Toastmasters. We come here, we spend a little bit of time each week, we learn in our meetings, we are evaluated, we are given instruction on how to become better speakers. This is just basically an hour out of your week. So it's really something that's simple to do. Sometimes getting out, in time to make it here isn't necessarily easy. Going out and going for a walk, exercising for a half hour a day, that's something that's simple to do. But it's also simple not to do. You make that choice whether you're going to stay on the couch, watch a TV show, or go out and just spend a little bit of time outdoors. Another thing we do is our health. When we look at that with our health, choosing between eating a good meal, good quality food, is something that we, if, you know, for example, if you go out and eat a Big Mac today, are you going to kill over today? No. If you eat a salad today, are you going to kill over today? Are you going to be perfectly healthy today? Not necessarily. If I don't save a little bit of money today, is that going to make the huge difference at the end? Not necessarily. But the thing is, those things, those which are become compounding effect, the law of basically compound interest, over time becomes massively important to us. If we take and just read, for example, 10 pages of a good book a day, over a year's time, you're able to read 3,650 pages. That's 10 to 15 books. That can massively shift somebody's philosophies, attitudes, actions, and give them a different result and a different lifestyle. The interesting part is 5% of the population ends up on the success curve. You wouldn't think it would be that, but it's amazing. Some of the studies that I've read that actually show that. And 95% end up on the failure curve. But we have, one thing that it does happen, and a big difference in this, is things that are uncomfortable today help make us very comfortable later. But things that are comfortable today can help make us very uncomfortable later. Saving a little bit of money, for instance, working towards that retirement. At some point in your life, you're going to be done, or hopefully be done. Do you want to be part of, be able to continue the lifestyle you want, or be having to work literally until they put you in a box? You know, and a lot of this is living a life of responsibility. The difference between there's difference is discipline, the value-driven things. Value-driven is when you have, you know, what can I do for you today? How can I help you? How can I serve you? Or living a life of blame, which is on the failure side. And it's like, what have you done for me lately? You know, neglecting to do the things you do, not getting up and going for a walk, spending a walk around the block, spending a half hour a day getting a little bit of exercise. The thing is, every one of us are in different places on our development. This is something that it can be started anytime. But everything you need to transform your life is easy to do. There is the wealth of knowledge that is just beyond the wall over here. Our library cards. How many of you guys have library cards? What's the cost of a library card? $0. It's free. Is that easy? Yes, it's simple. How many of you spend any time driving anywhere or walking anywhere? How many of you have smartphones? Do you have books or things on your phones? The thing with that is, these are simple things that we can do that are available to us at literally no cost. Mark has got an incredible CD system set that I listened to just not too long ago. Something that he brought tools and things into my life that I need to work on and be able to work, you know, enjoy. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to his CDs. The problem is that every action that is easy to do is also easy not to do. It's just as simple when you get in your car and you go to drive somewhere, turn on the radio and listen to Rush or Dave Oberon or whatever, you know, any of the different guys. And they are at that time planting those philosophies in your mind. So we do make the choice every day, every hour, to put, it's a simple positive action repeated over time, puts us on the success curve. And a simple error in judgment repeated over time puts us on the failure curve. There's 6 principles that I like. Show up, be consistent, have a good attitude, be committed for the long period of time. We're in life till the end anyways, right? So we might as well be committed for that. And have faith and a burning desire in what you want for your end goal. but then be willing to pay the price. But again, the price is simple. The price is easy. And it just does include things that we can do on our day-to-day life. So it is easy to do. It is easy not to do. And it's never too late to start. We can always start again, every time. But you'll have your entire life to fill. Thank you.